Because I hate clickbait as much as the next person, I bought a 3.4 liter stroker motor. For no reason at all. So that's the short and skinny of it, guys. But before we I start talking here, go ahead and watch the beginning of this video now. All right, guys, so BB, what is you doing, boy?
I bought a truck.
I see that. What is this?
Tow rig.
It's tow rig. Look at this thing. That is a, what do we call that? That is a, what kind of truck?
That's a yee.
That's a yee. Look at that thing. Woo. All right, boys, it's going down right now. This is going to be awesome. I can't freaking wait. Guys, we're back here at Jason's house. This is the last time I was here, he had a beautiful black Supra, but now it's bare. And look at the walls, it's bare. So, Jason is here.
Hey, how's it going?
And one thing I want to point out right away, Jason is moving to Florida. And Jason, just go ahead and tell the people right about, why are you moving to Florida? What's going on?
So, my wife and I bought a bar in Fort Myers Beach, Florida, called Mango Rita's. It's downtown. Come down and see us. My wife used to help run Cancun Cantina, Barefoot Bernie's, and Hager Hall. So since we left, I'm sure you've seen in the newspapers that we left. The place is up for sale. So support the new owners whenever they get that up here too for the local people. But yeah, it's been a dream of ours to move to Florida for a long time. Our girls graduated high school last Saturday, and 4 hours later, we were on the road to Florida, so come see us.
That's awesome. And guys, I'll list everything down below and put the name right here for y'all to check it out. It's awesome to see people going for the dreams. Like I remember we came to look at the Supra, and BB's here with us too, guys. And I remember you talking about you wanted to go to Florida. And a lot of people say like, I want to do this. You didn't just want to, you did it, which is a great thing in itself.
It's a big leap. I mean, we both have great jobs here, but it's something we've wanted to do for a long time. So you only live once. There's no redo button on life. So
absolutely,
live it one time, man.
That's the best way to put it. Now that you guys are back with me here, you saw me picking up, so I picked this up from Jason Ingram. If you guys remember back from an older video, that's the same gentleman that was going to buy a black Superphone. We ended up not coming to a deal. I ended up selling to another guy here closer in Maryland, so not a big deal, but I did end up getting this for a great deal with a long list of other parts, which I'll show you here in a minute. I probably should grab my phone because this is, it has just about everything. You're looking at a 3.4 liter stroker motor and built head done by Titan Motorsports. So they do it in stages also, but the way it works here is we've got Unorthodox Racing cam gears, we've got ARP studs, we've got Powerhouse Racing's old school, the older version of their covers with the AN bungs on the side -10. We've got titanium hardware here. We've got a Titan Motorsports oil filter pump here. We've got a billet tensioner here. We've got a slightly modified water pump. We've got an NA water neck to help rotate things down a little bit. Now, some stuff I'm definitely not going to keep is this turbo here. I'm going to sell it. It is a dual ball bearing, water-cooled Turbonetics turbo. He's had it for quite some time. This is actually a modified, I believe this came from Treadstone. It is ceramic coated, and that came from Treadstone. It is a 3.4 liter. It has Carrillo rods. It's using a Brian Crower 3.4 liter crank. It has CP pistons in it. I'm not sure of the actual compression ratio, but I'm going to take it all apart and check it. It does have 272, 280 HKS cams inside of it. It has Ferrera valves, titanium retainers, springs, all that good stuff inside it. It is a port and polished head. As you guys can see, port and polished head. And the biggest thing, as you can tell, it's never been ran. It's a brand new motor. We've got a union bolt there so you can bolt the filter directly on. It has a it has a Virtual Works oil pan, so it holds an extra, hear me again, it holds an extra 2 quarts of oil. I don't think that's 100% necessary, so I might sell that. Some other people like that. I don't think it's necessary, but if someone else out there wants it, I'm gonna take this pan off here a little bit later to check it out. I'll probably do that in another video for you. The block's nicely painted and everything already too, but it came with a bunch of other parts, and let me know if you guys are interested. Again, the turbo is for sale. I'm not sure the exact size. I'm gonna have to actually try and get some part numbers off of it here, but I'm gonna have to sell the turbo. The turbo manifold there is for sale. Still got Tony's cars chilling over here. We've got some more work. I'm doing the valves in it right now. While in between that, I'm doing this. But he also sold to me with it as a package because he had to get out of here. He sold me another HKS 272 cam. It came with a Branger's Racing old school Veilside knockoff. Now, Branger's has been in business a long time. They pressure test this to 50 PSI, but I'm selling this too. I personally am a street car guy. I don't need something this big. It's 102 millimeter throttle body. I don't need anything like that. So if anyone's interested, please shoot me a message. Comes with all the nuts, bolts. Have a nice big box for it over there too. I sold it with a center console. Now the one tab, if you can see there, is broken off, and it does have, he drilled it out, I guess, at one time, but it's in very good condition. No marks or dings in it besides that. So if you guys are interested, let me know. We have a bunch of Felpro gaskets here, like exhaust gaskets and stuff. I'm not gonna need any of this stuff, so if you guys need it, let me know. An extra windage tray, which I think I do need that. This I'm going to need. The tensioner. God, I'm not even sure what these are. Bumper front spring. I am not sure what that is. I think that's factory part stuff. This is a coil cover that was aftermarket. It has like Superman logo. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet either. There's some other intake gaskets over here for the factory intake manifold. I will be keeping those because I like that they're metal. But it came with a bunch. Oh, and then lastly here, he even sold the damn stand. Like, he got rid of everything. He's like, I'm done. I want out of it. Here's the stand. I'm just done. So I'm pretty freaking pumped right now. All right, so that's a short and skinny of it here. Now, you're probably all wondering, Ryan, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I have no idea. I didn't mean to buy this. This was completely random. Jason hit me up saying, hey man, I'm moving to Florida. Starting that company, as you guys saw there, Margaritas, and I need it to go. Everything else sold. This is the last thing I have. No one's been really interested in it, and it has to go. You've got 3 days. This was Wednesday, he sent it to me. Thursday, I picked it up. But he's like, but Saturday, it has to be out here. I'm like, all right, he shot me an offer, and I couldn't turn it down. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to get it right now, let's go. So I went over, picked it up, and here we are, and holy shit. Realistically, I don't know if the head would work for me for a street car. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to dive into it a little bit more here. Personally, I don't think it's going to work for me. We'll see. Like I said, I'll dive into it and check everything out first. I'm just excited about everything. Seems to be very well done. It truly is built by Titan. The only thing I don't have documentation on it. So you guys are probably wondering, well, if you don't have documentation, why'd you buy it? Again, for the deal I got it for, it doesn't matter if it's even a 3.4 liter stroker. But I already took a bore scope down it, and I can already see that it does have aftermarket pistons in it. I'm gonna take the oil pan off here and check to see if it actually does heavy Brian Crow crank, and I'll be able to see the cam caps and all that stuff. It supposedly, it should have, if it has, well, it has to, it'd have to. If it has all this, it should have billet mains and all that good stuff. It should have ARP studs holding in the actual rods itself. I should be able to see that the Carrillo rods, all that good stuff. So let's hope that it is, and yeah. All right, guys, so I took the pan off there. I wanted to see how they weld it, and Virtual Works does a pretty damn good job. And I wanted to see how the strainer was. So that just sits up. I'm surprised they didn't just cut that off, because you can no longer have that, because to get the depth, they have to extend it there some. But guys, took this off. And guess what? He wasn't lying. I should have checked this first, but I just didn't care, because for the price, I just wanted it out. We've got billet mains, guys. We've got ARP studs. We've got Carrillo rods, and it says car right on the top there. Now, the only thing that sucks is I have no idea what pistons they are. Well, now, I know they're CP pistons, but I don't know, you know, if they are, what compression ratio they are. I have no idea what they are. And I don't know how to check the part number. If anyone knows, please let me know. Shoot me a message, or post it down below, because I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to take the head off here too, just because, well, maybe not now, just because all this is the truth. But it's been sitting long enough. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Put a motor in and go through all that work for no reason. Clean everything off. But damn, man, that's so freaking awesome. that is actually a 3.4. Now, it should be a Brian Crower crank, but again, I'm not sure how the hell I'm supposed to know that's a Brian Crower crank. Like, I don't see any markings that I would know if it's a BC crank. Is there anything you guys could maybe give me some insightful help here to let me know that's a BC? And I'm not sure if there's any machining to the block itself that would need to be done. I'm not sure there either. But dude, I'm beyond stoked right now just about that alone. All right, so I guess the real question is, what do I do with it? Personally, I don't want to put it in the Supra, and you're probably like, why'd you buy it then? Hear me out here real quick. I don't know if I want to build another car based around this motor and start drag racing and getting into all that. But to me, drag racing is just a money game, right? I think drag racing is really cool to watch. I enjoy watching it, but after watching everyone else drag race, you just have to be wealthy, like period. Whoever has the most money wins, for the most part. I mean, that's not always true, but if you got the most money, you can buy the best parts and do the most. As long as you have a decent driver, you can win. So I mean, that to me is a money game, and it's yeah, not easy. I mean, I'm not exactly rich. I think it'd be fun to do. Racing 2JZs isn't exactly cheap. This isn't a concrete filled block, so it is a cooled block. I don't know if I'd want to do a Turbo 400, if I want to do an A340E Toyota automatic, or do a T56 Magnum and row some gears. Manual would be by far the most expensive. Believe it or not, going auto is by far the cheapest and most reliable and the most consistent out of all of them. So I'm gonna need you guys to let me know down below what you want to do. I thought about SC300. IS300s really suck because you can't put a big tire behind them unless you heavily modify them. SC300 has the longest wheelbase, but the kind of a car. 240SX maybe, but even a 240SX is a Nissan, and I really don't like Nissans. Just don't. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my thing. I just don't know what to put in or what to do with it right now. Could even possibly sell it. I just bought it because it was a good deal, and now I have it sitting here. So you guys let me know down in the comments, what would you like me to do? Would you like to see me drag race? Should it actually go in this thing? Then I would have the other motor. Not sure what I'd do with that then. So I need to know what you want me to do, guys. Also, if you guys didn't know, I actually have the MR2 for sale. It's time to move on. I love the car. I think it's a great car. It doesn't really give me any issues, but I'm just not in love with it like I am the Supra. It's just not the same car. I'd love to actually own another Supra if they weren't so much freaking money right now. I need an auto Supra, but I would have to sell this first and then get another Supra, but I doubt that's gonna happen. My buddy, his Instagram name is Sick6. I'll list him down below for you guys. He's got a silver one right now. My buddy Mike Bolka, which I'll list him here too, is actually looking to buy. I would like that car. It's an automatic Supra, which my wife would love that, who's walking outside right now. She would like an automatic Supra.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to have it.
Oh, whoa, sore subject. We're gonna skirt by that. So I just don't know what to do, but this needs to be gone. I went 16.5 or best offer. Shoot me any offer, you guys. I mean, I'm open, cash deals, whatever you got. Again, you guys know what it's all about. It's a JDM Gen 3 motor into it. It's an original turbo car. The interior of this thing is mint. It does have a few blemishes, not in the interior really. The interior is pretty much mint, except there's one small baby nick on the edge of the seat over there. That's about it. The front bumper does have, where's it at? And the front bumper's dirty right now, so I apologize. Has this one little blemish here. The rest of the bumper is good. And then it does still leak oil some. Oh, and the steering wheel is another thing that's not exactly perfect on it. Not sure why it's doing this, but you can see that's coming off. It is a JDM Super steering wheel, but that's at the bottom. When you put the steering wheel down, you can't see it. So yeah, if you guys are interested, shoot me a message. I do want to get it gone as soon as possible. So that's that, guys. What should I do with the motor? The MR2 needs to be sold. What do you want to do, honey?
The MR2, I love it, but it needs to go because so I can get my car.
She wants a new Supra really badly. Really badly. They're really expensive right now. I would like to get one too, but she's like, you need to buy one. She really wants me to buy one. So guys, let me know down in the comments what we need to do. Thank you very much for tuning in today. You guys will do, buy a hat, buy a shirt, do all that good stuff. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Kat, what do we do next? What's the part we do? Do it. How's it go? Peace!